as the movie that was able to kick off the Marvel Cinematic Universe, this movie is absolutely incredible. The thing that Robert Downey Jr. was able to do in this role was just so great. This movie is funny. This movie is serious. This movie is just like every single emotion packed into one big epic journey. One thing that I do want to say, when I was rewatching this movie is a lot more like adult like jokes than a lot of the MCU is. When you think of the MCU, you think of a lot of, jokes and stuff. This has a lot more like adult content in there, which it was, when you think of the MCU, you don't really think about that. But I mean, that was just something about this movie. But this movie is absolutely incredible. The journey that Tony Stark went on, to just being this guy who just didn't really care about his products. He just did the money. He wanted the girls. He wanted the fame. All of that, to then being in that situation where he sees the missile and he's like, oh, this is what I'm doing. This is not good, obviously. And just, him in the cave and him with Pepper Potts. I mean, the whole thing is just absolutely incredible. It's an incredible journey. Like I said, Robert Downey Jr. does an amazing job in the acting. The one thing that I will say is kind of weird, how in the last 30 minutes, you could just tell they needed, maybe the executives at Marvel were like, hey, we're going to need a fight here. And then it just kind of seems shoehorned in, this fight between Iron Man and the villain. It just seems kind of shoehorned in. It kind of came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, besides that, this movie is absolutely incredible, like I said. I would give it an 8.4 out of 10. Like I said, just incredible, honestly. Until that, last 30 minutes where it just kind of seems just kind of weird that they added that in there. I mean, you needed the action. I get it. But besides that, this movie is just absolutely great, and I would recommend it as a start to the Marvel Cinematic